This is where I'm from, this is where it started. And this is what becomes of the broken-hearted. And this is going out to those departed from a life so young it was barely started. And this is going out.
Ani, miłeczko na łamne meg Nishnaabemdaa Noongo minawa. Chanson da nozun, wasaksing donjaba, ambe Nishnaabemdaa Noongo. On the radio, we continue with how you might feel after you eat, and the reason why this wasn't included in the last episode is because I forgot to record it, so it's going to be its own little separate episode. So the first word we went over on the radio was zamshkene, zamshkene, and maybe where you're from it might be on zamshkene, but around here, by the sounds of it, the speakers drop that on sound, like on zamshkene, just zamshkene. That's how it sounds to me anyways. Maybe my ear isn't trained enough yet, but anyways, that's what it sounds like. And that's how you'd find it in the dictionary, zamshkene, and that is he or she, or that person is too full. So if you're too full and you just finished eating, you can say ndo zamshkene, ndo zamshkene, I'm too full, ndo zamshkene. And then if you want to ask somebody if they're too full, you can say gdo zamshkene, gdo zamshkene, are you too full? And with this word, even though that O sound at the beginning around here is kind of dropped when in the third person form, it comes back. One thing that I want to explain that I wasn't doing a very good job of in the video is that the O sound at the beginning of zamshkene comes back whenever you got to put a personal prefix on the front of the word when you want to talk about yourself, me, you want to talk about you, and if you want to talk about we, inclusive and exclusive, and if you want to talk about you, plural, or you guys, or all y'all, however you want to talk about that. And then the forms that it doesn't come back in are the ones where you don't put personal prefixes on the beginning, like the third person, and third person plural, and obviative, and that last form, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's not really talking about anybody in particular. Anyways, that's what I needed to explain. Back to the video. I'll link Musquaniquit's video in the description. He goes over the different persons in depth in another episode, and you can watch that and you can see how you can do that with this verb and with those different persons. We're going to go over past tense a little bit. If you want to ask somebody directly if they were too full, past tense, you'd say gi zamshkenena, gi zamshkenena. Were you too full? And a little note about that, I know when it's spelt out, gi zamshkenena, there's two G's next to each other. Here in Wisconsin, the speakers don't say gigi. They'll blend those two G's into one sound, and it'll sound like just one. So gi zamshkenena. In other places, maybe out west further, they might say gigi, but here it's just gi. So you got to listen for that blend. So gi zamshkenena. Were you too full? And then of course, if you want to respond to that, you can say gi zamshkene. Gi zamshkene. Yeah, I was too full. Or kawin gi zamshkene si. No, I wasn't too full. Kawin gi zamshkene si. I wasn't too full. Okay, if you want to say that you ate too much, you can say zam nibna ngiwisin. Zam nibna ngiwisin. Zam is like too much or excessively, and then nibna is a lot, and then ngiwisin, I ate. So zam nibna ngiwisin. I ate too much. Now, if you want to include an object in your sentence to tell somebody that you ate too much of a certain thing, a certain food, then you'll have to use michin or moi. So we'll use michin as an example. Zam nibna ngi michin, and then whatever. We'll say spaghetti or something. Zam nibna ngi michin spaghetti. I ate too much spaghetti. And then if you want to use moi, this is the VTA, so it's for animate foods. And michin, I forgot to mention, is VTI, so that's for inanimate foods, but if you mix it up, that's okay. I'm sure you'll be understood. So zam nibna ngi moi, and then whatever. So zam nibna ngi moi pizza. Zam nibna ngi moi pizza. I ate too much pizza. And then if you want to create questions out of these, like if you want to ask somebody a yes or no question, like did you eat too much? You can say Zamna nibna giwisin. Zamna nibna giwisin. Zamna nibna giwisin. Did you eat too much? And of course, you can do that with the michin and moi versions of the sentences as well. But just be aware of where you put your food. If you put your food at the front of the question, then your na question indicator will follow that food, because na always goes second. So say for the pizza na zam nibna gimwa. Did you eat too much pizza? Or if you want, you can throw pizza at the end as well. Zam na, that question indicator goes second. Zam na nibna gimwa pizza. Did you eat too much pizza? And then same thing with the michin version, the VTI version, same exact thing. So zamna, nibna, gimichin, and then whatever, spaghetti. Or if you want to put the food at the front, then the food, and then the question indicator. Spaghetti na zam nibna gimichin. Did you eat too much spaghetti? If you want to ask somebody how much they ate, you'll say anishnik ga wisnien. Anishnik ga wisnien. How much did you eat? Anishnik ga wisnien. And then if you want to include the food in there, then like I was saying before, you'll have to either use the VTI version or the VTA version. So we'll go over the VTI one. So anishnik ga michien. And then whatever the food is that you want to include. Anishnik ga michien, whatever, spaghetti. Anishnik ga michien spaghetti. How much spaghetti did you eat? And then for the VTA version, moi, it'll sound like this. Anishnik ga moitwa pizza. Anishnik ga moitwa pizza. How much pizza did you eat? House of
This is where it started. This is what becomes of the brokenhearted. This is going out to those departed from a life so young it was barely started.